close my eyes and try to find the fence, but the logic of the evening never makes much sense. I'm lining them up in a row, white wool against the black, trying to find the hidden trail that leads me to you back. One for the laughter, two for the spark, three for the way you left me shivering in the dark. The numbers start to wander, they're stumbling through the grass, just like all the golden days I let so easily pass. With a heavy leaden heart, a memory of the finish, a vision of the start. I'm losing track of the tally, I'm losing track of the time, trying to wash away the salt and the bitter frozen rhyme. One more ghost, one more leaf, I'm drowning in the numbers, but I just can't get to sleep. 5 for the secrets, 6 for the lies, 7 for the forever that was hiding in your eyes. The meadow's getting crowded, the herd is growing vast, a graveyard of the moments that were never meant to last. I try to shut the gate, I try to turn the key, but every woolly shadow looks exactly like you to me. They're grazing on my regrets, they're drinking from my tears, while I'm stuck here multiplying all my deepest, darkest fears. 999, 1,000 reasons you're no longer mine. Close my eyes and try to find the fence, but the logic of the evening never makes much sense. I'm lining them up in a row, white wool against the black, trying to find the hidden trail that leads me to you back. One for the laughter, two for the spark, three for the way you left me shivering in Close my eyes and try to find the fence, but the logic of the evening never makes much sense. I'm lining them up in a row, white wool against the black, trying to find the hidden trail that leads me to you back. One for the laughter, two for the spark, three for the way you left me shivering in the dark. The numbers start to wander, they're stumbling through the grass, just like all the golden days I let so easily pass. I'm counting sheep and I'm counting sorrows, trading in my sleep for 1,000 hollow tomorrows. Each one jumps the timber with a heavy lagging heart, a memory of the finish, a vision of the start. I'm losing track of the tally, I'm losing track of the time, trying to wash away the salt and the bitter frozen rhyme. One more ghost, one more leaf. I'm drowning in the numbers, but I just can't get to sleep. Five for the secrets, six for the lies, seven for the forever that was hiding in your eyes. The meadow's getting crowded, the herd is growing vast, a graveyard of the moments that were never meant to last. I try to shut the gate, I try to turn the key, but every woolly shadow looks exactly like you to me. They're grazing on my regrets, they're drinking from my tears, while I'm stuck here multiplying all my deepest, darkest fears. I'm counting sheep and I'm counting sorrows, 1,000 reasons you're no longer mine. Close my eyes and try to find the fence, but the logic of the evening never makes much sense. I'm lining them up in a row, white wool against the black, trying to find the hidden trail that leads me to you back. One for the laughter, two for the spark, three for the way you left me shivering in the dark. The numbers start to wander, they're stumbling through the grass, just like all the golden days I let so easily pass. I'm counting sheep and I'm counting sorrows, trading in my sleep for 1,000 hollow tomorrows. Each one jumps the timber with a heavy leaden heart, a memory of the finish, a vision of the start. I'm losing track of the tally, I'm losing track of the time, trying to wash away the salt and the bitter frozen rime. One more ghost, one more leap. I'm drowning in the numbers, but I just can't get to sleep. 5 for the secrets, 6 for the lies, 7 for the forever that was hiding in your eyes. The meadow's getting crowded, the herd is growing vast, a graveyard of the moments that were never meant to last. I try to shut the gate, I try to turn the key, but every woolly shadow looks exactly like you to me. cold and lonely sun. To the velvet and the black, I'm losing the tally, I'm losing my mind, leaving every piece of us behind. 998, 999, 1,000 reasons you're no longer mine. I saw a car today that looked just like yours, and for a second I forgot about the locked doors. I almost reached for my phone to tell you the news. Before I remembered, I'm the one that you choose to lose. The seasons are shifting, the leaves are all gold, but I'm still shivering in the stories we told. I've changed the sheets and I've moved the TV, but you're still the only thing that I ever see. I'm thinking of you in the light of the morning. I'm thinking of you with no rhyme and no warning, in the middle of a crowd, in the back of a dream, like a ghost in the static, a tear in the seam. It's a habit I can't break, a debt I can't pay. Just wondering where you are at the end of the day. The world keeps on turning, but I'm standing still, thinking of you. I suppose I always will. I went to that diner on the edge of the town, the one where we sat till the sun went down. The waitress asked if I was waiting for two, and I had to choke back the mention of you. I've memorized the way that you laugh when you're tired, ghost in the static, a tear in the seam. It's a habit I can't break, a debt I can't pay. Just wondering where you are at the end of the day. The world keeps on turning, but I'm standing still, thinking of you. I suppose I always will. They say that out of sight means out of mind, but they've never left a soul like yours behind. I try to hate you just to make it go away, but the love is a mountain that won't move today. I'm a prisoner of was, I'm a victim of then, waiting for a now that won't happen again. I'm thinking of you as the stars start to fade, still living in the shadow of the choices we made. It's a habit I can't break, a debt I can't pay. I'm still missing you in that same old way. The world keeps on turning, but I'm standing still, thinking of you. I know I always will, always will. Still thinking of you. Just a thought in the blue. Is a crowded room filled with things I should have said. I'm tangled in the linen, spinning circles in my bed. The ceiling is a movie screen playing highlights of the fall. I'm staring at your shadow, painted gray against the wall. My eyes are heavy anchors, but the tide is pulling high. I'm trading every dream I had for one more whispered wine. The darkness feels like velvet, but it's laced with jagged glass. Watching every second turn to hours as they pass. kiss is finally fading, but the bitter parts remain. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. The ticking clock sound returns, getting slower and slower until it stops. Is a crowded room filled with things I should have said. I'm tangled in the linen, spinning circles in my bed. The ceiling is a movie screen, playing highlights of the fall. I'm staring at your shadow, painted gray against the wall. My eyes are heavy anchors, but the tide is pulling high. I'm trading every dream I had for one more whispered why. The darkness feels like velvet, but it's laced with jagged glass, watching every second turn to hours as they pass. Oh, it's insomnia's bittersweet kiss. Poison in my chest. The only way I hold you is by giving up my rest. A beautiful exhaustion, a slow and steady ache. I'm haunted by the ghost of every promise that we'd break. Drowning in the moonlight while the world is fast asleep in the bitter arms of a love I couldn't keep. I reach for my phone just to see your face glow. A digital heartbeat in the dark, soft and low. It's a masochist's comfort, this waking routine, living in the spaces and the might have beens. The silence is a predator, it's breathing down my neck. I'm the captain of a vessel that is nothing but a wreck. I could close my lids and wander, I could try to drift away, but sleep feels like a betrayal of the things I need to say. Oh, it's insomnia's bittersweet kiss on my skin, opening the wounds when I let the memory in. It's the honey on my tongue, it's the poison in my chest. The only way I hold you is by giving bitter arms of a love I couldn't keep. Rest is for the lucky, rest is for the blind, but I'm cursed to keep the pieces of the life we left behind. I'm addicted to the sorrow, I'm in love with the fatigue, because in the land of waking, we're still in the same league. Just one more hour of hurting before the sun begins to burn, and I have to face the lessons that I never want to birds are starting to whisper. The blue is hitting the pane. The kiss is finally fading, but the bitter parts remain. Go to sleep, heart, just go to sleep. The ticking clock sound returns, getting slower and slower until it stops. I've stopped checking the clock on the wall. The numbers don't matter, they don't mean a thing at all. I watch the sun go down behind the jagged pines, and I've been tracing the edge of these dark, crooked lines. The streetlights are humming a low, lonely tune under the gaze of a pale, indifferent moon. I keep waiting for the color to bleed back into the sky, but the ink just keeps spreading, and I don't know why. Oh, the night never ends when you're not here to wake me. The shadows are heavy, they're starting to take me. I'm walking through hallways that lead nowhere at all, just a ghost in the static. left the porch light on, a small dying star, to guide you back home wherever you are. But the moths are the only ones visiting tonight, beating their wings against the glow of the light. I've memorized the pattern of the cracks in the floor. I've listened for footsteps at the front of the door. But the silence is thick, like a blanket of wool, and the cup of my loneliness is reaching the full. Oh, the night never ends when you're not here to wake me. The shadows are heavy and they're starting to take me. I'm walking through hallways that lead nowhere at all, just a ghost in the static, leaning against the wall. Every goodbye is a door that won't close, where the wind only whispers what everyone knows. The sun's gone on strike, or it's forgotten my name, and the night never ends. It just stays the same. They say joy comes in the morning, but the morning is a ghost, just a cruel, distant memory of what I miss the most. I'm living in the after, in the gone, in the dark, trying to find a match for a soul without a spark. The stars are just holes in the ceiling of the world, and I'm just a flag that's been forever The night never ends, no, it never quite breaks. It's the weight of the breath that a broken heart takes. I'm still in the kitchen, I'm still in the gloom, waiting for a sunrise to walk in the room. But the shadows are long and they're whispering your name, and the night never ends. Still dark outside, still cold in here. The night never ends. It just grows. stop checking the clock on the wall. The numbers don't matter, they don't mean a thing at all. I watch the sun go down behind the jagged pines, and I've been tracing the edge of these dark, crooked lines. The streetlights are humming a low, lonely tune under the gaze of a pale, indifferent moon. I keep waiting for the color to bleed back into the sky, but the ink just keeps spreading, and I don't know why. Oh, the night never ends when you're not here to wake me. The shadows are heavy, and they're starting to take me. I'm walking through hallways that lead nowhere at all. Just a ghost in the static, leaning against the wall. Every goodbye is a door that won't close, where the wind only whispers what everyone knows. The sun's gone on strike, or it's forgotten my name, and the night never ends. It just stays the same. I left the porch light on, a small dying star, to guide you back home, wherever you are. But the moths are the only ones visiting tonight, beating their wings against the glow of the light. I've memorized the pattern of the cracks in the floor. I've listened for footsteps at the front of the door, but the silence is thick, like a blanket of wool, and the cup of my loneliness is reaching the full. The night never ends when you're not here to wake me. The shadows are heavy, and they're starting to take me. I'm walking through hallways that lead nowhere at all. Just a ghost in the static, leaning against the wall. Every goodbye is a door that won't close, where the wind only whispers what everyone knows. The sun's gone on strike, or it's forgotten my name, and the night never ends. It just stays the same. They say joy comes in the morning, but the morning is a ghost, just a cruel, distant memory of what I miss the most. I'm living in the after, in the gone, in the dark, trying to find a match for a soul without a spark. The stars are just holes in the ceiling of the world, and I'm just a flag that's been forever unfurled. that looked just like yours. And for a second I forgot about the locked doors. I almost reached for my phone to tell you the news. Before I remember, I'm the one that you choose to lose. The seasons are shifting, the leaves are all gold, but I'm still shivering in the stories we told. I've changed the sheets and I've moved the TV, but you're still the only thing that I ever see. I'm thinking of you in the light of the morning. I'm thinking of you with no rhyme and no warning, in the middle of a crowd, in the back of a dream, like a ghost in the static, a tear in the seam. It's a habit I can't break, a debt I can't pay, just wondering where you are at the end of the day. The world keeps on turning, but I'm standing still, thinking of you. I suppose I always win. I went to that diner on the edge of the town, the one where we sat till the sun went down. The waitress asked if I was waiting for two, and I had to choke back the mention of you. I've memorized the way that you laugh when you're tired, the way that you look when you're truly inspired. It's a museum of us inside of my head, and I'm the only visitor mourning the dead. I'm thinking of you in the light of the morning. I'm thinking of you with no rhyme and no warning, in the middle of a crowd, in the back of a dream, like a ghost in the static, a tear in the seam. It's a habit I can't break, a debt I can't pay, just wondering where you are at the end of the day. The world keeps on turning, but I'm standing still, thinking of you. I suppose I always will. They say that out of sight means out of mind, but they've never left a soul like yours behind. I try to hate you just to make it go away, but the love is a mountain and won't move today. I'm a prisoner of was, I'm a victim of then, waiting for a now that won't happen again. thinking of you. Just a thought in